Hi folks, and welcome back to another video. It is Louise here, your coach, teacher and Hay House author. I'm here to help you to find your happiest self. And today I want to talk to you about how to stop the negative mind chatter, the negative thoughts that, if left to their own devices, can, well, quite literally ruin our day. And it's something that I'm very passionate about, sort of sharing techniques with people to help them to really take control of their thinking and the negative thoughts. Now, the mind is a powerful tool, and of course it helps us to function in the world and to live our life, but our mind is also programmed with lots and lots of negative thoughts that we've picked up from our life path, many of them from, when we're younger, when we're a child. Thoughts about not being good enough, clever enough, fat enough, thin enough, having enough money, all of that kind of stuff. We all have that going on, right? The danger comes when we allow our thinking, our negative beliefs to rule our life. And this is the problem with our planet right now, is that most people are living from their brain. They're allowing their brain to rule their life. And this is like having a dog, a really vicious, unruly dog, and not having it on a leash. And it just causes absolute havoc in your life. If you live your life from your brain, you're going to live a life that's very imbalanced, and there's going to be lots of challenge. The real truth is you are not your brain. You are not the thinker. And this is big. I really want you to hear this. You are not your brain. The truth is there is a vast intelligence beyond your thinking mind that can only be reached when you raise your consciousness beyond the brain, beyond the thinking mind. Now think about that. There is a divine intelligence, a vast intelligence that can be reached, but only when you transcend your thinking mind. Hi there, Winnie. Thanks for joining me today. So this is really important to kind of understand, because this is a game changer in your life. When you really understand that you are not the brain, there is a higher state of consciousness that can be reached. This is where your life turns a corner, and certainly has done for me over the last 10 years. So when you understand this, big things can happen. So I just want you to stop with me just for a second, and I want you to kind of breathe into your heart center, and I want you to just stop and ask yourself, who am I? If I'm not the brain, then who am I? So just stop and breathe and say, who am I? Because there is a higher state of consciousness, a higher being, if you like, and of course it's called many different things. So I'd like to help you to transcend the mind chatter. I'd like to help you to take charge of your own negative thinking so that you can reach that higher state of consciousness. Now, when you reach that higher state of consciousness, when you go beyond all the mind chatter, this is where your intuition lies. This is where all of the answers lie. This is where all the solutions are. It's where all of the divine guidance is. And you can only reach it when you get beyond the mind chat. It's like opening a door into a new world, and you have access to a power within you, a real power that can help you to transform your life. So here's what I want you to do. So maybe today you've woken up and your day's kind of snowballing, you're kind of being controlled by all the negative thoughts. Here's what I want you to do. Number one, just first of all, become aware when you are lost in the mind chatter. Become aware when you're thinking negative things. That's the first thing. Without that awareness, you're stuck. You just are trapped in your own mind. So the first thing is to become aware of the mind chatter. You've got your power back when you become aware. Now, the moment you become aware, you become present and in the moment. Most people on this planet are completely trapped because they're either stressing about the future, they're either worrying about things they've got to do or things that might happen, they're storytelling about the future, or they're trapped or being regretful about things that have happened in the past. Most people are either in the future or in the past, and this means they are trapped in the brain. When you become aware that you're thinking about the future or about the past, you become present again. You're in the now moment, and the now moment is your power. The now moment is the field of creation. Now hear this, the now moment is where you want to spend as much of your day as you possibly can. So the first thing you need to do is notice when you're not present, when you're in the future, in the past. Become present. Then you have your power. Then you open the door to your intuition. Then you have access to the guidance when you're in the now moment. When you're not in the now moment, all you have access to is all the negative programming and beliefs, and that is not going to help you to live a happy and fulfilling life. So that's the first thing. Become aware, be in the now moment. And the most powerful thing that you can do to transform your life, to stop the mind chatter, is to create a daily practice, a 5-minute daily practice of silence where you're in the present moment and you can tap into what I call your superpower, where you can tap into the guidance that's there for you. I call it your soul GPS. 5 minutes a day is enough to transform your life. I cannot tell you how important this is. If you truly want to have change in your life, if you truly want to have the things that you want, abundance, health, wealth, whatever it may be, 5 minutes a day of creating silence will do the job. And if you can spend more, then even better. What happens when you create silence is you tap into that intuition. So how do you do that? How do you create 5 minutes of silence? Well, you could maybe focus on your breathing. Very simple meditation practice where you focus on the in and the out breath, just focusing on your breathing like a wave coming and going. You could have a piece of music that lifts you up that you listen to. It could be a mantra, you know, where you repeat a mantra over and over again, the Om mantra, or I like to use the mantra peace or the word love, and just focusing on that will bring you into the present moment and get you out of the chitter-chatter mind. 5 minutes a day of just a practice that helps to quieten the mind, to get beyond the thinking mind and open that door to your intuition, open that door to your power. It is life-changing stuff. It really, truly is. When we live our life trapped by the mind, we live a life that is limited. And when we learn to transcend the mind and get to that higher place, that's where the miracles are. And that's when we start living a beautiful, fulfilling, more abundant life. You reclaim the power that you've always had. You've just forgotten. You think you're the brain and you are not. You are so much more. Now, I hope this video has served you today. It's quite a deep topic, I suppose, but if you've liked this video, please like it. And do you know what? If you know there is someone that needs to hear this message today, then please share this message with them. If you're viewing over on YouTube, then please subscribe to the channel so I can send you more videos just like this. And if you would like to get your hands on a free meditation, this meditation is called your Inner Guide Meditation. So it's about tapping into that power, that intuition. If you would like to get your hands on the meditation, I will put a link below this video, probably in the comments section, or it will be on the video somewhere. You can click on that link and you will be directed to that page. Also, you can come and visit me over at thegameoflife.co.uk. I've got lots of resource, vlogs, freebies that you can download that will help and assist you in living a happier and more fulfilled life. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Samantha, for joining me today and listening. I wish you a lovely day, many blessings to you, and I'll catch you again very soon in another video. Bye.